Oh my gosh, I love the theater so much, don't you? Yeah, until other people ruin it for you by talking in the middle of it. What up everyone, it's Stephen. And you know, I found this shirt like randomly in my closet like the other day. I didn't even know that I had it. Like, I watched this show like, was it 4 years ago? Yeah, it was 4 years ago. And this is literally like the first or second time that I'm wearing it. Like, that's so sad. As you can already probably tell by the kind of content we make on this channel. And if you can't tell by the content we make on this channel, then I don't know what you're doing here. But I watch a lot of theater. And I mean a lot, guys. I looked at the list of shows I watch and I don't know how I afforded all of that. I probably went hungry the entire college. But through all of that, I can already 100% tell you that not every experience was exactly the same. By that I mean not every experience was great, and for a number of reasons. Sometimes, you know, it's your own fault that you arrived late. Sometimes it's because, you know, there was an unforeseen thing that happened in the show and they had to stop for a while. But mostly it's because other people exist. Don't get me wrong, most of the shows I've seen, you know, people are genuinely like nice and courteous and polite, but then there are obviously some people who like, I don't even know why you bought a ticket if you were literally just gonna act that way. Did you honestly pay $200 so you could just annoy a room full of people? And I'm sure most, if not all of you, probably most of you are probably theater fans too, so you all will know exactly what I'm talking about. So I really thought about it, and I got like the 5 kinds of people that if I encounter them in the theater, it takes all my willpower not to just slice their throat open with my souvenir program. So without further ado, we're gonna count them down. Let's go. Okay, so for number 1, imagine this. So you've settled down into your seat and you're waiting for the show to start. You know, maybe it's one of those like really classic, good quality shows that you've been waiting for a really long time. Or it's Mamma Mia, I'm not gonna judge you. And then this happens to you. What the f— And I realize that this is unfair because it's not their fault that they're taller than me and just like happen to pick a seat in front of me. And I'm not exactly super short, I'm like 5'6", and that is not short. Okay, I will fight anybody that says that's short. But you know, like I said, I paid to see the entirety of Hamilton, okay? Not 60% of Hamilton. Okay, I don't know if you guys do it, but when someone tall sits in front of me, I try to do that thing where I try to like angle my head so that I see in between that tall person and the person beside him, because there's like a gap in between them. So now instead of 60%, I have like 80%. So it's slightly better, but still not the full thing. I propose from now on, when you buy tickets, let everybody be arranged by height. Tall people get to be in the back. Fine, but us medium-sized people, yes, medium-sized people, we get to sit in front. Number 2. Imagine paying so much money, and I mean so much money. Have you seen the price of Hamilton tickets? You could feed a family with that kind of money. Just to hear this. How does a bastard, orphan, son of a whore and a Scotsman, dropped in the middle of a forgotten spot in the Caribbean? Oh my god, are you kidding me? Why the hell would you do that? First of all, I did not save so much money and travel all this way just to hear your dumb sing, okay? You know, I came here to hear high quality Broadway voices, not voices that get 23 in karaoke. And what are you even trying to prove? That you memorized the songs, that you're such a big fan? This is Broadway. Everybody is a big fan, okay? You ain't that special. You know, I feel like anyone who does this should be treated the same way as the people who like film the shows, and they should just be like kicked out. Because I did not pay so much money to come all this way just to hear a wannabe theater kid who played tree number 4 in his school production of Cinderella think that he's the next Ben Platt and try to sing everything. Okay, you're not Ben Platt, so sit down, shut up, and just listen. Number 3. I like to call this one Blue Light Zombies, and if you're wondering why I call it that, look at this.
Grow up to be a hero and a scholar. The $10 founding father without a father got a lot farther by working a lot.
Yeah. Those people. I mean, do you not get like how disrespectful that is? These actors are literally trying to make a world for you on stage, and you're just sitting there scrolling through Facebook looking for a quote so that you can share it, and hopefully your crush will notice it this time. Newsflash, they're not gonna notice you, and you're being annoying. Put the phone down. It's so distracting, and if you think you're being slick, you ain't slick, bro. It's a dark theater, okay? Of course, everybody's gonna see it. And it's so bright. God, anybody who does this in the theater will immediately get Patti LuPone, and if you do not know what that is, Google it. Number 4. Okay, why does he have to wear a mask? Is it because he's deformed? Because honestly, even if he is deformed, he should be proud of how he looks like. And also, how did he even get her through the mirror without, like, you know, breaking the mirror? And also, if they're all being like, you know, you'd answer all your questions if you just shut up, right? I swear, unless you're one of those people that needs like a hearing aid or something, you have no right to ask that many questions when you could literally just listen. Okay, fine. A question every now and then is okay. But if it's just like a constant stream of questions that just doesn't stop for 2.5 hours, then that's really annoying. You're not on Jeopardy, you're not watching Lost, and you sure as hell aren't my mom when I get home past curfew, okay? So stop with the questions. Because you talking is just getting me distracted, and now I don't understand anything. And I did not pay a lot of money just to hear another person ask a lot of stupid questions. You know, if I wanted to pay to hear other people ask stupid questions, I'd go to university. And finally, number 5. You probably know these kinds of people. I don't know how prevalent it is in other countries, but here in the Philippines, I've seen it done a few times, and honestly, out of all the people on this list, these people are the most annoying. And if you don't know what these kinds of people are, let me show you. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This is honestly the most disrespectful and entitled thing you could do at the theater. We get it, you paid a lot for the ticket. But these actors literally rehearsed for months and put their heart and soul out there on the stage, and you're gonna leave when they're bowing? I think the not. I get it, okay? You probably didn't like the show for some reason. But that literally still gives you no excuse to leave. I mean, you don't have to give them a standing ovation if you don't like it. But you know, at least sitting there and clapping shows the actors and crew that you actually respect the performance that they put on. Okay, how would you feel if you made something that you were so proud of and then people used it to no end and just like didn't thank you? That sucks, right? No kidding. You know, I swear, this is how you can tell who has class and who doesn't in the theater. If you can afford to buy a ticket and go all the way here, you can afford some class, okay? Oh, and I guess that's enough for me today. All that ranting took away a lot of my breath. So, I guess I'm gonna see you all in the next video. Hopefully you liked this video. If you liked it, click the subscribe button down below for more videos in the future. I promise I got a lot more coming up, and hopefully they're a little less ranty and like angry, although I can't promise you that. And again, guys, thank you so much for your support, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Click the subscribe button, like button down there, or the circle thingy to subscribe. I think it's over here. Yeah, it's probably over there. Our suggested videos are over here and there, I think. I don't know with you, Stephen. And down below are my social media stuff in the description. Like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram. Till next time, guys. See ya!